Super Saturday shakeup. France versus England Six Nations fixture sees key referee change. Due to Middle East tensions, the 2026 Six Nations tournament is entering its dramatic final rounds, with all eyes on Super Saturday's headline clash between France and England at the iconic Stade de France. However, in an unprecedented turn of events, World Rugby has confirmed that Australian referee Nic Berry will not officiate the fixture due to international travel disruptions stemming from the recent military escalation in the Middle East. The announcement has caused a ripple through the rugby community, highlighting the broader geopolitical factors that can now impact international sport. With tensions escalating after the United States and Israel launched military action against Iran, the situation in the region has affected travel to and from critical transit hubs such as Dubai and Doha. 4 World Rugby match officials, whose travel is sponsored by Emirates Airlines. This disruption proved insurmountable for Berry, who is set to take charge of what is arguably the most high-profile Six Nations encounter of the season. Referee replacement. Nika Amashukeli steps up in Berry's absence. Georgian referee Nika Amashukeli has been promoted to the role of match referee. Originally appointed as the first assistant referee for the contest, Amashukeli will now take center stage, overseeing the game between Les Blues and England. Accompanying him on the touchlines will be Andrew Brace, IRFU, and Holly Davidson, SRU, as assistant referees, while Brett Cronin, RA, will serve as the television match official, TMO, and Matteo Lipperini, FR, as the foul play review officer, FPRO. This change marks the second time Berry has been forced to withdraw from officiating a Six Nations match due to external circumstances. Earlier in the weekend, he was scheduled to act as an assistant referee during Italy's fixture against England, but was unable to travel, illustrating how international crises are increasingly intersecting with the sporting calendar. Context and background on Nic Berry's role. Nic Berry is one of the most respected referees in international rugby, having officiated numerous high-stakes fixtures across Super Rugby, the Rugby Championship, and past Six Nations tournaments. His absence for France versus England therefore represents a significant alteration in the officiating dynamic. While World Rugby's match officials operate under a strict hierarchy, Berry's withdrawal underscores the contingency plans that are vital to the smooth running of international tournaments. Former international referee Nigel Owens, speaking on the Whistle Watch program, provided insight into the careful planning that underpins referee appointments. Owens explained that match official selections follow a detailed hierarchy designed to ensure continuity, fairness, and development of emerging referees. It's not simple making international match official appointments. 1. You've got to pick the right guy for the game. You also have to balance giving experience to the next generation and ensure 2 assistant referees on the sideline can do the work. AR1 is also the reserve referee, so if the main referee goes down, he steps in. AR2 then takes over the backup role. In rare cases, if the TMO is needed on the field, contingency plans are in place. Owens' explanation highlights the importance of the changes for the France versus England fixture, especially given the high stakes and the intensity typically associated with Le Crunch. Impact on the fixture and teams for the players. The referee change may have subtle but important implications. Berry's officiating style is known for being authoritative and proactive, often taking a firm hand with breakdown play and offside infringements. Amashukeli, while highly capable, brings a different style and rhythm to the game, which may require quick adjustment from both France and England. France, currently unbeaten in the 2026 Six Nations, will rely on the stability of their experienced leaders, such as Captain Antoine Dupont and fly-half Matthew Jalibert, while England will look to their forwards and tactical kicking game to test the home side. A new referee dynamic adds an extra layer of uncertainty, particularly in a fixture known for its tight margins and heated exchanges. The larger Super Saturday context of France versus England clash is the climax of a Super Saturday packed with pivotal games that will shape the final Six Nations table. The day begins in Dublin with Ireland hosting Scotland at the Aviva Stadium, a fixture that will have a direct impact on the title race. Meanwhile, Wales versus Italy at Cardiff's Principality Stadium completes the slate, making it a crucial day for all sides in terms of rankings and momentum heading into the final rounds. for World Rugby. Ensuring that officiating standards remain high despite the last-minute changes is critical. The organization's decision to promote Amashukeli, alongside Brace and Davidson, reflects confidence in their ability to handle pressure in the tournament's spotlight match. How the appointment process works, the current incident also serves as a practical illustration of how World Rugby appoints referees for high-profile matches. Each appointment involves a combination of experience, skill evaluation, and strategic planning for career development. Contingencies are built into the process, ensuring that if a primary referee is unavailable due to injury, travel issues, or other unforeseen circumstances, the next in line can seamlessly take over. This approach was evident when Pierre Brousset replaced Andrea Piardi mid-game during Ireland versus England after Piardi sustained an injury, moving Brousset to first assistant referee while other officials were shuffled to cover. Such flexibility demonstrates the meticulous planning and depth of talent among international match officials. Statement from World Rugby issued a brief social media statement confirming the change. As a result of the travel disruption in the Middle East, there will be a change to the Emirates World Rugby match officials for the France v England match at Six Nations Rugby on March 14th. Nic Berry, Australia, will not be traveling, and Nika Amashukeli, Georgia, moves to referee with Andrew Brace coming in as assistant referee. This measured response reflects the global nature of rugby and the complex logistics behind major international fixtures. Sponsorship agreements, airline arrangements, and travel safety considerations all intersect with the sporting priorities, emphasizing the professionalism required at the administrative level. Looking ahead, Super Saturday and beyond the Six Nations Championship continues to evolve, not only as a showcase of elite rugby, but also as an event increasingly affected by global circumstances. Players, coaches, and officials must adapt to last-minute changes, whether due to injury, political tensions, or other external factors. For fans, these situations underscore the resilience and adaptability that international rugby demands. For France and England, the game at Stade de France is more than just points on the table. It is a clash steeped in history, rivalry, and pride. The addition of a new referee adds an element of unpredictability that could influence penalties, flow, and strategy, making it a must-watch fixture for supporters around the globe. Updated match details. Fixture: France vs. England, 2026 Six Nations date. Saturday, March 14th, 2026 kickoff, 21:10 local time, 2010 Greenwich Mean Time. A venue: Stade de France. Paris referee: Nika Amashukeli, Georgia. Assistant referees: Holly Davidson, SRU, Andrew Brace, IRFU, TMO, Brett Cronin, FPRO, Matteo Lipperini, FIR, TV coverage: ITV, RT Sport, France Televisions, Supersport, Sky Italia, Sky NZ, Stan Sports, Peacock. Inclusion: while Nic Berry's absence from the France vs. England Six Nations match is an unforeseen disruption, World Rugby's structured approach to officiating appointments ensures that the game will proceed smoothly. For players and fans alike, the fixture remains one of the highlights of the 2026 championship, promising high-octane rugby, strategic battles, and potentially decisive moments for the title race as Super Saturday unfolds. All eyes will not only be on the players, but also on Nika Amashukeli's performance as he takes the whistle for one of rugby's most prestigious encounters. Adaptability, skill, and poise under pressure will define both the officials and the teams, making this an unforgettable conclusion to another thrilling chapter in Six Nations history.